Hey guys, Janice Petteway, Exit Realty Director of Brokerage Development. Today, I want to talk about downtime, a day of rest. It's so important that we, with no guilt, take at least a day a week to just relax, reconnect, recharge, maybe sleep in a little bit. I promise you, the people that know to do that and sometimes have to really talk themselves into doing that have learned that that creates the best out of themselves for every day. We need that time. It's so important, but especially now. So today I want you to think about a few things, and I also want you to do a few things. The number one thing I wanted to think you to think about was memories. Think of all the things in your childhood. Like for me, I remember I was young, but I remember the day that JFK was assassinated. And the reason I remember is my mom's reaction to it. And I was little, so it sunk way deep down inside. And I never forgot it. I never forgot her being distraught, her reaction, the TV being on, the whole thing. So pay attention to the little ones in your life or the people around you, because what they're going to remember about this phase, this event, is your reaction to it. Isn't that true in anything? I saw something posted on Facebook that I think is worth sharing. I don't remember it exactly or even where it came from, but it talked about 20 years from now, or when students were in finishing college, and then one of their very last classes, the professor asks, what do you remember about this great uh, event of 2020? And because they were so little then, what the answer was profound to me. They remembered a time where their parents were home. They played board games. They got to go for walks, ride their bikes with their family. They made arts and crafts. They learned to cook their first things with their parents. Their memory of this could be amazing. And hopefully we also don't forget some of the things that we're relearning to do. So I just wanted to remind you of that so you pay attention, especially today. But also on a day of rest, it's great to connect with people and maybe do some fun things. So I thought today might be a great day for you to post something on social media fun. So my thought was, I haven't seen this one, so maybe it hasn't been done at least for a while. What if you started something along the lines of, who can post a song with house or home in it? And see how many songs pop up. You know, like I always think of the one, our house is a very, very, very fine house with two cats in the yard. You know the song I mean. But what else? Home and house and all of that is intergrained so much into our lives that there's got to be a lot of songs. So that might be kind of fun. And I also thought a game, and maybe you actually record this. I'm so grateful that my older sister had the idea in the last few years of my father being with us to record him telling us stories. He told us stories that we recorded that we never heard before, about his days in the Navy and his young high school days and his first dating days, some really funny things. But we never had heard him talk like that. And I don't know where it came from and why then, but I'm so grateful for those recordings. So try it. If if you're in a house and you're stuck, ask the people in your home, or maybe you do a Zoom call with your parents or aunts and uncles or friends and record it and ask them to share something they remember about their life, maybe in a time when things were a little crazy. What can you learn about each other, and what will you look back and be grateful that you have on recording for future generations? So something to think about it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.